And in particular, whoa, what's the Spartan Raw on Van Street? Spartan Raw. Logistics services. I've been working for this company for 6 years. Excelente work. Spartan Raw LLC. Again, another company like Dragon, whatever it was. Just putting words together that sound cool. Let's call it fucking Viking Shout. Look at this shithole. Look at that old tractor. That's cool. Winkler. Oh yeah, that's Naughty Boys. Keystone Pump and Supply. La Tropicana de Kermit. Extremely hot and not enough circulations would make some of the fans would make the break account. Okay, what's this? Ooh, little event. Little event center. That's where the school prom is being held at La Tropicana de Kermit for sure. Let's have a look, see what it looks like outside. Bienvenidos. Yep. Kermit. Oh! Kermit roller rink. Casa Azul. Is that what that is? Oh, okay, let's see what the Holiday Inn looks like. What's this? Oceanfront RV Resort. Hold on. Oceanfront RV Resort. Could it be much fucking further away from the ocean? I'm not being funny. Right. How about this? For an experiment. Where's the Oceanfront RV Park? Rockin' Ranch. That's more like it. Oceanfront RV Park. Oceanfront RV Park Resort. Is that it? Yeah. Directions. Where do we think the nearest ocean is? Is it like Corpus? It probably is like Corpus Christi or Galveston. I mean, this isn't obviously going to be exact, but for the sake of argument of going like down the main road, let's say it's Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi. And this isn't even into the city. It's fucking 534 miles away. That's not oceanfront. But let's have a look at it anyway. Jesus Christ. I'm getting fucking sunburned just looking at this place. That's actually a good point. Kermit, Texas temperature. It's currently 29 degrees. It's showing us 34 degrees tomorrow, and today's the 24th of April. That's fucking disgusting. It's showing rain on the It's showing rain on the 31st. Sorry, it's showing rain and it's showing 31 degrees. Kermit TX weather. History. No. History. Alright, tell you what, let's look at Wikipedia. Kermit TX. Here we go. All-time high 47 degrees. Record low minus 21. That's in minus 26. And that's in English money as well. Is that right? When was that? Let's see if we can find out when it was. Kermit, Texas. Record low. Kermit, Texas. Record low. Temperature. This is that website we were just on. Kermit, Texas. Snow. Intersection of Kermit Highway and University Boulevard is left without power in Odessa, Texas. I guess they get snow. Well, I guess they fucking would do if it gets down to minus 27. How interesting. Right. What's the school team? Kermit High School. Kermit High School football. We're in Texas. It's going to be football. Brilliant. Let me in. Dave Campbell's Texas football. He's going to have the information we need. Right, have a little sip of DC. See what we can find out. Oh. There's a Texas football podcast. Tep and Step. Does Texas high school football have a recruiting problem? Don't know. Are they the Yellow Jackets? They've got to be. Kermit High School. Athletics. Kermit High School participates in the following: University Interscholastic League. Don't know what that means. Here we are, state champions. Powerlifting. Football, 1950, state finalists. Have they ever won state? Listen to me. We're going to state. I don't care about the boys' 440-yard dash individual state, or indeed the 1968 boys' poetry interpretation state champions. Hang on a minute. Poetry interpretation state champions. How is that scored? They'll fucking turn anything into a competition in America. Here we go. Got a fucking rule book coming up, baby. Well, that's loading up. Other state titles. 300. How long is 330 yards? Because this is fucking ridiculous. 330 yards in human money. 330 yards in meters. 300. Okay, so it's the 300 meters. Don't put 333 yards. Okay, they went to state semi-finals in 1981. They got a good athletics program. Powerlifting, cross country, discus. The football team doesn't seem to be that successful. Football. That's not what we wanted. Notable alum. Okay. William. Excuse me. That fucking Diet Coke's come back to haunt me. William Frankfarther, I nearly said then. William Frankfarther was born in Kermit, Texas. And he was in quite a lot of programs, including MacGyver, Night Court, A-Team, all of these, Remington Steele. The Rocketeer, Mouse Hunt. He was always in Mouse Hunt, featuring Lee Evans. Death Becomes Her. Interesting. Jim Razor Sharp, we know about him. Gwyn Clarkston Shear, she's an American politician. Doug Smith. Barry B. Thompson, former Chancellor at Texas A&M. President of Tarleton State in West Texas. Is that really notable? John Weaver, political consultant. Fair enough. State champions. Hang on. I was about to start reading through what we, I nearly said we then. This is loaded as well. What we are state champs in. 1949 journalism state champions. Alright, pole vault, golf, okay, sort of. Track, volleyball. Understandable. Not journalism. How can you be a state champion in journalism? And indeed, poetry interpretation? It's very fucking strange. Calculus state champions? Science champion. The concept of a science champion is bizarre. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to come back to that. Let me have a look at this. Advancing to state. 4 students must compete in each contest to allow top students for each group to advance to state. Coaches may use these guides to prefer poetry or prose interpretation. Students in the prose or poetry select a published poem or prose piece or group, prepare an introduction to this literary work and present their work with an introduction in a 6-minute time limit. There's no minimum limit. Better presentation should at least 3 minutes in length. Works published on Facebook are not acceptable. Do I like this? This is insane. Disqualifications. They're disqualified if they state the name or stating their name or name of school. Appropriate gestures. What the fuck? Cannot call it. I don't know if it's just like. I assumed by the name they like interpret and like give what they interpret the poetry to mean. Like, oh, I think they're trying to say this when they say this. But it seems to be reading and sort of acting out the poetry state championship. What the fuck? Is the required intro given from memory? Does it effectively introduce them? Is this such appropriate phrase? Does the speaker display understanding of the selection? The performance. Is the speaker poised? And it just... this is very fucking weird. I don't know about that. But, fascinatingly, Diesel Engine Repair State Championship. State Champion. Diesel Engine Repair State Championship. Difficult to find some information on it, but fascinating nonetheless. Diesel Engine Repair State Champions. 1950 Football State Champions runners up. Science State Champions. Bizarre. Any other weird things in here? Outstanding medium ensemble. Not seeing anything particularly strange. Diesel engine repair and journalism and poetry interpretation. How odd, but also how absolutely fascinating at the same time. Kermit High School also was a DESA college to obtain certain dual credit classes. Oil boom. I guess it was an oil town, wasn't it? Let's have a look at that actually. Old Winkler Courthouse in circa 1910. That is interesting, isn't it? Discovered oil in 1926. And the population of 1,000, and it increased to 1,500. 1950s houses began to grow. The town moved the last working wooden derrick in the Permian Basin from Winkler County to Kermit. A sinkhole opened. Within 4 days, it had become a tourist attraction. 400 by 200 foot sinkhole. I wonder if we can find that on the maps. I mean, I was laughing about a sinkhole being a tourist attraction, but I'm literally now going out of my way to try and find it. Probably doesn't exist anymore. Kermit TX sinkhole. Oh, here we go.